Boulder's top stories this week. The city celebrates Martin Luther King Jr.'s life and accomplishments, commuters brave the cold on Winter Bike to Work Day, and Valmont Bike Park is chosen as a finalist to host a major event. Hi, I'm Natalie Wood. Each year on the third Monday of January, Boulder joins with the rest of the nation in celebrating the birth, life, and dreams of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. This year marked the 83rd anniversary of Dr. King's birth, and Boulder celebrated with a day of tribute and celebration of his life. On January 16th, the community honored Dr. King with a day of rallies, music, and human rights fair speakers. The activities were put on by a combined effort of community organizations, the City of Boulder, and the University of Colorado. It served as an opportunity to reflect on Dr. King's life and work and also assess how our community can commit to helping make the world a better place. With the cold temperatures outside and high winds that prompted National Weather Service warnings, it's hard for some of us to walk to the car in the morning, let alone bike to work. But on Wednesday, an estimated 1,300 commuters braved the elements to participate in the 4th annual Winter Bike to Work Day. Take a look. Chilly conditions and harsh wind didn't stop Boulder commuters from riding to work on two wheels. In fact, for many, the hot coffee and catered breakfast was an added perk to their everyday biking commute.
I love Bike to Work Day. It's nice to, have a hot meal on the way.
Hot meals were provided for riders at breakfast stations throughout town, and Inside Boulder News stopped by the station at Alfalfa's to talk to Go Boulder's Marnie Ratzel about ways riders can stay warm and safe all winter long.
It's a little different biking in the winter, but part of the reason why we do Winter Bike to Work Day is to celebrate the fact that people can and to celebrate those that do bike during the winter.
Ratzel suggests checking out goboulder.net and communitycycles.org for tips and workshops on winter commuting preparation. And the commuters I spoke to on Wednesday say they've found biking to be easier than driving in Boulder, even in the winter.
The infrastructure is just fantastic. I was not a cyclist before I moved here, and it just works so well.
It's easier than driving a car in Boulder.
The difference between riding your bike in Boulder and riding in really any other city is huge. It's so easy with all the bike lanes and pedestrian cyclists to where drivers. It's awesome.
An easy ride can be obtained even after a snowstorm in Boulder, as snow dispatch crews are sent out to plow bike paths at the same time they do roads.
When you wake up and it's snowing out, or you have a fresh snow and it has stopped snowing, it's pretty likely that you're going to be able to get onto one of those paths and bike in without a problem.
A problem-free commute on two wheels is something the city strives to provide riders, whether they're riding in wind or shine. Winter Bike to Work Day is put on by the City of Boulder, Go Boulder, in partnership with CU Boulder Environmental Center and the Boulder County Transportation Department. The city holds a Summer Bike to Work Day in June. With the many cycling enthusiasts in Boulder, it's no wonder why Valmont Bike Park has seen big success since it opened last summer. And now the park has been selected as one of 3 finalists to host the 2014 and 2015 USA Cycling Cyclocross National Championships. I spoke to Parks and Recreation Director Kurt Kincannon on what hosting the big event would mean for the park and the community.
We feel we have the best venue. Valmont is a purpose-built bike park, and it's extremely successful. That in itself, we think should get us the mark, but because it's Boulder, and Boulder is such an awesome place to be and such a cool place to be, and all the cycling community and really the respect that they have amongst the cycling community across the nation and across the world, we hope that is helping to lock it up for us, but we won't know until sometime in February.
The USA Cycling Cyclocross National Championships is expected to bring in 1,500 athletes and even more spectators. The 2 other potential host cities for the event are Asheville, North Carolina, and Austin, Texas. The City of Boulder's Department of Housing and Human Services announced this week the allocation of over $2 million to support the nonprofit community. The money will go to nonprofit agencies in 2012 to support basic needs and prevention and early intervention programs for Boulder residents. It will also provide annual grant funding for the Youth Opportunities Program. The funding helps ensure the basic health and safety needs of residents are met and supports programs that help residents remain self-sufficient. It also serves youth organizations providing funding for educational, cultural, and recreational opportunities. Visit the city's website for more information. A popular outdoor company is making its way back to Boulder. HeadUSA, the North American division of the Dutch sports equipment company, is relocating its winter sports division headquarters to Boulder from Norwalk, Connecticut. The division's sales growth has been dramatic over the past 2 seasons, spurring the company to explore expanding and basing it in a location more appropriate to its products. Boulder was selected as the company's top choice in locations after a year-long search, largely due to the mountains, the health-focused culture, and the strong academic base. The move will be a homecoming for Head Sports, as Boulder served as home for the company for over 20 years. The facility shut its stores in Boulder in 1995 as part of a broader company-wide consolidation effort. It is expected that the division's move will initially bring 10 to 20 employees to Boulder. Employees are slated to arrive in Boulder in April. That's all the time we have for this week. You can connect with Inside Boulder News on Facebook by submitting news tips and questions. Just search for City of Boulder Channel 8. I'm Natalie Wood. Stick around for more Inside Boulder next.